Hello and welcome to my kitchen. In today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make potato enchiladas. I'm going to be showing you how to make a creamy white sauce, and to make this even better, we're going to put a nice roasted jalapeño salsa on the top. Last week I was going through your comments and this was a highly requested one. Where are potato enchiladas? Amigos, I'm really excited to get you in this kitchen because it's going to be a boom done recipe. You'll need some potatoes, corn tortillas, Mexican style sour cream. Friends, if you don't have Mexican style sour cream, it's okay. If you find something that says crema fresca, it tastes just the same. It doesn't taste sour. And if you have a choice, you got to go with the Lala because this is just amazing. It's going to transform your enchiladas. Let me tell you, it's worth the drive to find some Lala.
Don't lie, that Salvadorian cream is bomb too.
The Salvadorian cream is really good too. And I know some of you want to sing out there. Sing it with me in the comments. La 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 la. Half and half. And some white cheese. I know this is a little bowl. I just wanted to look pretty for you guys, but you're going to need a lot more. I have a mixture of queso fresco and queso Oaxaca, but if you have some mozzarella, Munster creamy cheese, whatever your choice of melty cheese is going to work for this recipe. So those kids that have a preference for the Mexican style blend, go ahead and roll with that.
La Chona Cotija from Phoenix, Arizona.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that's what you brought me today, La Chona?
From Phoenix, Arizona.
Saludos a nuestros amigos de Phoenix, Arizona. ¿Cómo los queremos?
Yeah, las chonas también.
Yeah, you guys are hot fire there. What does it get, like 120 at times? That is steamy. Ooh. Chicken broth, butter, all-purpose flour, and a little bit of granulated garlic. And if you don't have granulated, you can use your regular garlic powder. Salt and pepper. For our salsa, we're gonna need some roasted jalapeños, roasted onion, roasted garlic, key limes, cilantro, and some salt to taste. Add your potatoes to some boiling water and allow them to boil for about 10 to 12 minutes.
How do you know when the papas are done?
Your potatoes are done when you can poke a fork through it. To your pan, you want to add a little bit of oil and make sure that it's warm before you start frying your tortillas. You want to fry them just a little bit so that they're nice and soft when we start rolling them. I do want to give you a tip that sounds a little redundant here on the channel, but if you have flimsy tortillas, fry them a little bit longer, not to a tostada status, but enough to where they're a little bit harder, just so that when you roll them, they have a good sear on the outside of the tortilla, if you will, you know.
I take them out when I see that bubbling. But that's for good tortillas.
That's for the good tortillas. If you're using, for example, when we do the Guerrero ones, those do fall apart, especially if you're baking. But for these that we're rolling up quickly, for those quick days, it works. For your sauce, you want to add your chicken broth to your blender, half and half, your Lala sour cream, your Mexican crema, whatever you chose to make it comfortable for your home. Cheers. Cotija cheese, granulated garlic, pinch of pepper, pinch of salt, and we just want to blend until smooth. And after about 30 seconds, we're ready to start cooking our sauce. After your potatoes are nice and soft, make sure you strain them, and now we're just going to season them a bit, okay? Add your desired amount of pepper and salt, and when working with potatoes, you know that you need a good amount of salt. Another great combination for the filling of your potatoes is some more cotija cheese, or as Cloud loves to enjoy. Tell them, Cloud.
Some hatch chile.
Hatch chile.
Some hatch chile.
Go ahead, eat the papa.
Thank you.
We need proof. Everybody's like, I don't think there was a tasting that I did where I fed you. They're like, I think that's called first time eating on the camera.
Yeah, right, girl. We did film on what I eat in a day of filming, and that was mild that day.
Yeah, but you didn't show all the tastings that you have here.
Just know I'm tasting. I'm not shy. Maybe I should film myself shopping in your pantry when I come over.
When you raid the pantry
and
in the
lock
refrigerator.
Myself in the pantry. You're like, where's Cloud? I'm in here. What are you doing? And then you're on walk away. Get out of your pantry.
Just give it a good mash, enough to where you don't have the bumps from your potatoes to tear your tortillas.
Oh, I see. I'm going to ask probably a silly question, but could I use my leftover mashed potatoes?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
You can use the ones from the box. I know
wow.
somebody's gonna say, you're so gross. No.
That is gross.
No, but you know you would eat it if I make it.
Yep.
But if you're using the box one, add a little bit of that cheese blend in there. Another great filling for this, you want me to tell you? Just like we did our goodbye rolled potato tacos, some sour cream.
Okay.
Keep them creamy, but since our sauce is very creamy, that's why I decided to keep it boom done for you, friends.
Okay.
Set your pan on a medium heat, okay? Claudia, you want to melt that butter for us?
Yep.
Out in the country.
Dale, mija, dale.
For those of you that say that I don't lift a finger,
Show them your fingers. They're
I'm
gonna think
holding
I'm
the
over
camera.
here.
I'm holding the camera and I'm lifting a finger.
I'm over here.
And I'm
See?
lifting a leg and I'm dancing. I had to give Steph a quick little break because she had to go
Get
and
some flour.
attend to her duties.
Yeah. Once your butter melts, you want to add your all-purpose flour. We're going to continue to cook it for another 20 to 30 seconds, okay? So make sure your pan right now is on a medium-low heat. You do not want to burn this part.
Okay. See, you can record yourself and cook at the same time. I'm getting a little nervous here. Take over.
After 20-30 seconds, you're going to add that blended sauce. Once you reach a boil, place your temperature on a low heat. We're going to continue to cook our sauce for about 6 minutes. Make sure to come and stir periodically.
Mi corazoncito está luta por tu amor. I'm holding your hand while you're stirring. No le digas lo que
Así.
I'm doing my chata tune. You're my
No.
sister, okay?
You know, cuando me pregunten, how did you make it through your divorce? My sister held my hand the whole way. Even And then they're like, why are you such a baby? It's because I'm really spoiled. My whole family spoils me.
I held her hand during the sauce
Ay,
making
se me
process.
cayó la leche.
I know, sorry, I'll stop messing around.
Oh, no kidding. Está peleando conmigo el jalapeño. Take your tortilla and dip it on one side into the sauce. You want to make sure that you didn't overcook your sauce. And let me show you the consistency you need to have. You need it a little bit runny, okay? So don't overcook it. It's important to cook it on a low temperature. Take about 1 tablespoon, 1.5, and place it on your tortilla. Add your cheese, jalapeño salsa, and now we're gonna roll. I'm gonna continue the same thing with the rest of our tortillas, and I'll meet you on the stovetop. Once you've rolled your enchiladas, place them on your pan. Allow the enchiladas to warm up about 1.5 minutes on a medium-low heat. After about 1.5 minutes, you wanna make sure that you have your sauce on a simmer so it's nice and warm when we drizzle it over the top. After you drizzle your sauce over your enchiladas, guess what, amigos? Boom, done. We're ready to serve. And these enchiladas with this jalapeño salsa, just amazing, amigos. Highly recommend it and use a lot of it. Don't be shy. Who's ready for a taste? Say ah. As always, Views Club and Bell Notification Squad, Cloud and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you. And I want to share something with you. This year, I'm honoring my mother by making a lot of dishes for Lent, for Cuaresma. So for those of you veggie haters, you know I know how to transform those vegetables. You don't even know anything's missing. So I'm excited here in the next month to show you some more dishes that we can incorporate to our daily meals, not just Lent season. And on that one, amigos, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Adios! Money. That's so good.
It is delightful. I myself had 3 while we were filming. And then I had some chips to dip in the white sauce.
It's amazing. You guys, the jalapeño sauce, it's not that spicy. It has a subtle kick. You know what it means? When somebody's whistling
Buen provecho.
and you're a grown man.
What does it mean?
What do you think it means?
I don't know. Who's whistling at you?
No, my neighbor has been whistling all day. He's super happy.
That's nice.
This is dangerous, girl.
It is dangerous.
The potatoes are well seasoned, soft.
Can you give us a tip for the white sauce? Because I'm sure that people are going to have the issue that I had.
Okay, so for your white sauce, cook it on a low temperature. It's going to be anywhere between 4 to 6 minutes depending on your burner, if you're using an electric one or a gas one, but it has to be low. You don't want it to thicken up. We don't want it to be a super thick sauce. We want it to stay nice and runny. So if, for example, you end up cooking it a little bit too long, go ahead and add about 1/4 of a cup of half and half or milk, and that's gonna loosen it up a little bit for you. You don't want it to be too thick. That's not the purpose of the sauce.
Thank you so much.
I love enchiladas, and keep requesting them because I can make enchiladas for a whole month and they'd all be different.
And we're happy to eat them for you.
Similar but different.
I have a request for some that are my favorite, but nobody's going to like those.
Which ones?
The shrimp ones. And I'll leave it at that.
I have one that's super amazing. It's a popular dish, but in enchiladas. You guys like the culichis? I think you'll like this next spicy one. Let me know if you guys want it in the comments because I'm going to finish eating.
That's correct. Those are the ones that I was speaking of. We love you guys. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Really? You don't want to hit that note with me?
And girl, my steak is showing. My steak baby's showing right here.
This is a slow dance. That does not get on your horse type of dance, girl.
Don't judge my steak baby. Don't judge the steak baby.
No, que steak ni que nada. It's steak, papas, asparagus, a wedge salad, a bread with the butter and iced tea, the strawberry lemonade. Now I'm done.
I was hungry, okay? I was hungry.
That white sauce is everything, girl. I like papa, and puppies.
And I like papitos.
Wow.
Hey friends, do you like the iguana?